Today's Wash Hair Day. Don't judge me. I was scrolling through Instagram and I came across this quote from someone. And here's what he wrote on his Instagram. His name is Dr. Will Cole. And he put, anything you lose by speaking the truth isn't a loss, it's a realignment. The best cleanse you'll ever do. Speak up, be kind, be brave. That definitely resonated with me, and let me tell you why. So, for those who don't know, before doing political and social commentary, I started on YouTube doing hair care, curly hair care, and skincare. That was my niche. That's what I was doing. That's what I was trying to build my platform on. And I was pretty successful. I wasn't huge, but I was getting a lot of brand deals. Big major curly hair companies were reaching out to me. I would do campaigns for them online on Instagram. I would get paid to do reels. I was always a part of their campaigns. And then in 2022, I started doing my own research about what was happening with the trans community and children being put on Lupron. I saw Matt Walsh's documentary and it just lit a fire under me. I said, there's something wrong with this. And at that point in time, I probably was more left leaning than I was moderate or right leaning. And then I started opening my eyes and seeing things. And I couldn't pretend. I couldn't pretend like what I was seeing wasn't a problem. And I made a choice. I made a choice to speak up and to speak out and to start talking about serious, real topics like race issues and how people use the race card to, excuse their bad behavior, how the trans community is targeting children, how women's spaces need to be protected. I remember before I posted my very first video, being nervous and saying to myself, the moment I hit send, the moment I hit send, things are going to change for me. I'm probably going to lose all of my endorsements. And I was making over $1,000 a month just doing reels for one company. And I was also making money doing other things for other companies within the skincare and hair care community. And I knew that once I started speaking up, these woke companies were going to cancel me. And sure enough, that's exactly what happened. All my campaigns were ended. They wouldn't tell me why, of course. It was just, oh, we don't have anything right now for the moment. Meanwhile, prior to that, every single month, I would get an email about a new campaign. And every time I would respond to an email, I would get a response like that. And I lost a lot of friends on Instagram who cut me off immediately, who wrote me nasty DMs. I can't believe you. You're a bigot. You're this, you're that. It was a whole realignment, like that quote said. Like I literally had to realign everything. But I was thankful because, like he said in that quote, it was like a cleanse. I got rid of the people who needed to go, and my tribe, they found me, which should be you guys. So this is just for you out there. If you are somebody who is worried about if you speak up about certain things, you may get canceled, you may lose friends, you may lose followings, whatever it is, trust and believe that God will realign you where you need to be and cleanse out the people that need to go. Never stop being you.